Hi guys. Um, so about 4 months ago, I started YouTube, and I must say it's been an interesting journey going so far. So this video is not going to be like my conventional video where I talk about tech or I talk about a comparison or I talk about editing, or anything that's to do with design. This video is something that is a bit different. Um, this video is about consistency. It's about doing something over and over and over again till you get the result you're looking for. And it's also going to be a call to action video for people who are looking to start something but are too scared or think they need everything before they start. So 4 months ago I started YouTube, and I started with a tiny mic that I used to clip on my neck piece or on my graphic tablet pencil, and I started with no lighting whatsoever. I just had my practical light behind me, and I had my monitor light bar as well, and my phone, which I'm still using up to now, iPhone 12 mini. But I started that journey because I wanted to challenge myself to do something over and over and over again and see how far I can go and see if I can produce results just by going, over and over again. And the truth is, in the space of 4 months, there've been growth. Not as much as I might think, but definitely more than I expected, to be honest. I don't have like 1K subscriber yet. I don't have 1 million subscriber yet. I have I think 49 subscribers as at the time of this video. But I just want to say to someone out there that you can start now. You don't have to wait till you have everything figured out. You can start with the tools that you have currently. You can start with the phone that you have. You can start with the lighting that you have. And for me, like I said, I started with the things that I had. I did studies, I did research as to how to make what I have work, how to shoot with my phone, how to use proper lighting, and how to edit my clips. These are things I've also talked about in this channel. I've talked about how to light up your scene. I've talked about how I edit my videos. Maybe I've not talked about how to shoot yet, but I've talked about basic things that can help your content creation, go from where you are to where you want to be, in terms of the quality of your production. And I've also spoken about using what you have to start, which is what I did. I try as much as I can to pace myself. So it's not about dropping content every single day or every single week. It's about dropping content that are quality, even if it's once a week, and start from that side. I think the problem a lot of us have is we want to drop content every single day. And what happens is you're having quality over quantity, and you get burnout as well because you're doing too much. You're trying to drop content every day. You're trying to make sure you're out there. You're on Instagram, you're on Twitter, you're on LinkedIn, you're on Facebook, you're on TikTok, you're on YouTube, you're everywhere. And that could be overwhelming sometimes. So you want to start small. When I started YouTube, I started with just YouTube. And couple of months into YouTube, I started posting on my TikTok and on my LinkedIn, and now I'm doing it on my Instagram. And that's because I've been able to build momentum that has kind of helped me, get that level of strength or tenacity that I need to now post on multiple platforms at the same time. So you want to start slow, you want to pace yourself. Even if you can do 40, and this is an example, say if you're doing gym, for instance, if you can do 40 reps, do 20 instead, so that you can do multiple sets. I know that makes sense, because if you do 40 reps, chances are you may only be able to do just one set. But if you can do 20 and you can do 3 sets, that is you doing 60 as opposed to 40. So essentially what I'm saying is break down the workload and do them bit by bit. Remember, the goal is consistency. That is the only way you can achieve results. Consistency, one after the other. 1 video per week is fine. Start with that, and the more you build the momentum, the more you build the willpower and the strength, then you can go to 2 videos per week, then you can go to 3 videos per week. But remember, you always want to pick quality over quantity. So again, like I said, this video is not a tech review video. It's just me trying to speak to someone out there who wants to start content, want to start YouTube in 2025, and if you're looking for a sign, maybe this is your sign to start now and keep going at it. Start with something you like. It will be easier that way for the days you don't feel like shooting, and then it gets you to shoot. For instance, I like tech. I like editing my videos. As a matter of fact, the entire reason why I started this, I think for 3 reasons. One of them is because I'm shy. I do not speak in front of the camera. I've done a lot of videos for people where I edit their videos and I shoot their videos, but you barely see me in the video. I'm always the guy behind the camera, but I thought to myself, maybe I should be the guy in front of the camera, and YouTube was a challenge for me to do that. Secondly, was because I love editing videos. Now, if no one's going to give me a gig to edit, I might as well just shoot my own video and edit them myself, which will in turn also help my editing skills and boost my confidence, behind my desktop or my laptop that I use in working. And the third reason why I started YouTube was to document my growth, which I'm sure most people will see. I mean, if you go back to my first video, it's not the same quality as what you have right now. I'd make sure that my angling is different. I'd make sure that my lighting is different. I'd make sure that my audio is different. And this has come from doing it over and over and over again and investing in tools and stuff like that and time. But again, I didn't start with these tools. I didn't start with this mic. I didn't start with these lights. I started with just this phone and a small 12K mic that I had back then. Start now. Start with what you have. Start doing something that you love, so it helps you shoot content when you need to shoot content. Keep a schedule you can be consistent with. Consistency, again, is very important. It's the reason why you should start something. Passion will make you start. Discipline will make you continue. And so you want to be disciplined enough to keep going, but it's easier to be disciplined when it's something you like and when it's at a pace that you can follow. Do not try and be like the guys who have been doing this for years. Do not try and be like the Mac WMKB, or try and be like the Mr. Who's the Boss or the Mr. Who's the Beast. They started years ago. You just started your content 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Allow yourself to grow and allow yourself to walk the step. Do not jump steps. Do not go from where you are and then just jump. You will miss a lot of lessons in the way that you need to learn. So do not jump steps. Take your step one after the other and allow yourself to grow. Pace yourself one step at a time, and you definitely get there. I'm still growing. I'm still going to keep doing this. I know more brand deals is going to come along the way, but I'm not even doing it for that, to be honest. It's not even part of my top 3 reasons for doing YouTube. But those for me are bonus, And again, I think if you're going to do this again, do not do this for the validation, because then you get frustrated when you don't get views, you don't get do it for something other than that. Like I said, help my editing skills, put me in front of the camera so I can get rid of my shyness and document my life. The views, the likes, the engagement, the brand deals for me are all bonus, which I appreciate, by the way, but they are all bonus, So start now, and I wish you luck. And I hope this helps someone out there. Peace, guys.